What is up, everybody? In today's video, we'll be talking about all the weather that is currently occurring across the US and what's going to be in for the future of the weather. Let's get right into this video. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is this current risk of severe weather that is actually ongoing right now, as we have an enhanced risk of severe storms across portions of Texas into Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, areas into Ohio, Pennsylvania's in this, and portions of New York is all in this risk area with this potential that it's going to occur here. And if we look at the day 2 outlook that is coming out, this is for these areas right here. This is going to be some higher probabilities. The day that we do have right now is going to be producing some large hail, damaging winds, and a tornado threat. But tomorrow's threat on Sunday shifts towards Missouri into Arkansas and even into Illinois a tad bit here with this enhanced risk pretty close to the St. Louis area, but Columbia, Missouri, Springfield, Missouri, Jefferson City into portions of Arkansas pretty close to the Little Rock area is all going to be impacted by this enhanced risk that we do have in effect. And this is mostly driven by a tornado threat, as we do have a 10% risk of tornadoes. I do think we could potentially see significant tornadoes if the models do end up being right in this region right here, where we do have this significant tornado threat that is in effect tomorrow. So this is going to be during the late afternoon into the evening hours. If we look at the wind outlook, we have a 30% chance of wind, so wind up to 70 miles an hour possible. And then the hail threat's a little bit lower, but it's still definitely there in terms of winds with this too. If we kind of get a look to the models of this threat, if we can kind of try to get a view into what we think could potentially happen with this risk. So we're going to kind of put a model simulation here. If you can, I'm going to try to find the best area. Okay, yeah, that might be fine. So let's go to the 18Z HRRR with this. There we go. So this is the 18Z HRRR run right here that we do have. We have a little bit of a mess of storms in the morning hours, but this will eventually clear out. And this is going to be our line right around this area right here. That's going to develop and kind of push to the east and northeast throughout the day and cause our severe weather threat in this region right here, where I do have the most concern for severe weather. And this is due to our we do have a lot of convective veil potential energy. Now it might be lacking in some areas, but we do definitely have the tornado threat that I am a little bit concerned about, and we do have we got some helicity tracks with that one too. And we do also have a pretty strong low-level jet that is going to be raging around the late afternoon hours on Sunday. So definitely a concern for tornadoes. This is what it looks like around the 6 p.m. hours here with a strong line of storms across Arkansas into Missouri. That could potentially be pretty severe in this region right here, and is going to move towards the east across Missouri into Arkansas. With this line of storms that could bring large hail, damaging winds will probably be the main threat, with tornadoes being the close second, and tornadoes could be some strong in some cases too. So definitely a concern with that. That is going to be ongoing. Now the not only concern is that, but we also have a flash flooding threat that is going to occur. We do have a moderate risk of flooding in effect for portions of Missouri into Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Kansas, and this is going to be due to a flash flooding threat, as we're going to see tons of training of thunderstorms across Oklahoma, Texas, Kansas, Missouri into Illinois, and Kentucky and Arkansas areas, with constant rain that's going to be already occurring right now, and is going to especially ramp up into some of the overnight hours later tonight, where this big time flash flooding threat is going to occur. So yeah, definitely a lot of concerns. Alright, hope everybody did enjoy this video. I'll make another video in the future, maybe on this channel. I haven't posted on here in a little while, but I might be posting more in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and bye everybody.